Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Conquest blind run? Not really, we've already finished Conquest, but I thought if I did the first two Amiibo battles on Birthright, I'd do the second two on Conquest. So let's go. That's not to say the Revelation file won't get some love with these extras, but it's not going to be with the Amiibo battles. Now, originally, I was planning on recruiting Marth and Ike for Conquest, because Conquest is... Oh, okay, that was unexpected.
It's my lucky day!
Yes it is! Happy birthday, awesome sidekick. Oh, yeah, I guess that is kind of valuable. Should probably give that to its rightful owner, though. Now, let's see. What about Ninja Master? Does he already have that? I don't know. Probably doesn't. But, anyway. So what I was saying, originally I was going to recruit Ike and Marth on this file, because Conquest is more similar to classic Fire Emblem games, like the ones those two are from. But then I realized that certain characters that are only available on Conquest have conversations with two of the Amiibos, so I basically had to do them on this file, which is kind of a shame. I was hoping to do the more Awakening-like Amiibos on the Awakening-like route, but anyway. Circumstances. So, time to summon the first one, and because we summoned Marth last time, let's summon Marth's very, very distant, descendant. We have Lucina visiting us now. Kind of interested to see what her stats look like actually, and to check whether she can use lances. She probably can. Sorry about this wood here, but where are you? There you are, standing there, kind of awkwardly. Hi there, Lucina, what's up? And I'm pretty sure Lucina and Robin, all their voices are stock footage. Pretty sure. Still, Laura Bailey is amazing. Well, except Niles. You might want to stay away from him sometimes.
Huh?
That was probably a reference to Smash Brothers again, but I always thought it would be cool if this was like after the final defeat of Grima and everyone was cheering, and then suddenly, bang, Lucina just teleports here. That would be kind of funny. Yeah, well, past versions of your familiar place that isn't really destroyed, but anyway. Kamui, and yeah, I'm sorry, but she's already touched your face. Lucina, stop saying everything's all comforting. You don't want to get too comfortable when Kamui's involved, otherwise your face will become their eternal plaything. Now, I have, what was it? I have actually seen an official Nintendo video describing how Amiibos work that actually did show this, so I know what these well, I know what... Now I think about it, I forget which one's which. I know that one of these is a bear hat, that apparently is a reference to one of the Awakening drama CDs. But the other one is probably her headband? I'm not sure. And I forget whether the totally cute thing is the bear or not. Let's just go totally cute thing. Let's try. Hey, it was the bear hat, okay.
Thank you.
It's probably also a reference to Frederick loving bear meat. Well, Frederick. Yes, loving bear meat. I hear screams for another universe. So, I'm gonna invite her back pretty soon, but for now, do I even have an accessory shop here? I don't think I have an accessory shop here, but I do have 10.
What is it?
I apparently do if it's not on my list. Yeah, it's down here.
Welcome.
So let's see. Let's see what the... Where would the totally cute thing be? Oh, that's buy accessories. There's the bear hat. Is that actually... That's actually giving off a dead bear carcass stink, isn't it? Yeah, it looks like it is. That is quite strange. Then again, Lucina does have very weird taste in things, so for her calling that cute, yeah. Kind of makes sense. Secretly favored by heroic princesses. Anyway. Now...
Thanks for stopping by.
So, here is the thing that I wanted to mention. I was thinking that normally on Conquest, you wouldn't actually be able to do anything with these amiibos. Well, you wouldn't be able to recruit them if we were this late in the game without buying DLC, because you have to go out to do a battle. But I think visiting someone else's castle counts for that. I think. I'm gonna go ahead and test that off camera, so I'll be right back. Okay, if that worked, this should work. And it did work! Okay, so I'm guessing anything that sends you back to the save screen counts as clearing a battle. Now, I checked, you can't just visit a castle and then leave. You have to actually win a battle there. But that's easy with any of the easy C's for skills castles, so yeah, on Conquest, that's probably how you would get these amiibo battles this late in the game. Anyway, let's talk to her again. Yeah, you're probably relieved because you've seen everything else in this world, and you're like, why are all these invisible soldiers everywhere? Why is this ancient dragon still out there? Why is everything so screwed up? Why is Hoshino destroyed? Anyway. Maybe. They don't have the same voice actor, though.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah, your father also once said, gods, when he got criticaled for the millionth time in Before Awakening, so, yeah. You're quoting that wrong. It's "are the true strength of this army" is what you're looking for there. Interesting. Well, if I want to get the second accessory, I have to say no. And considering that it's a song of conquest and fate on this route, I guess that makes sense.
Alright.
Yes, we do, considering that we're from fate. Yeah, we'll lead to a wonderful future in a different universe. Unfortunately, yeah.
What?
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how fail you are in battle, unfortunately. And that would be, Butterfly. Oh, it's her mask, of course. Yeah, and, I'm not saying... Normally I would say spoilers for that, but, yeah, Smash Brothers has made absolutely no attempts to make that spoiler not public by now. And...
Thought I was alone.
Yeah, that's... Calling it a spoiler at this point is like saying, Sheik is Zelda isn't a spoiler. That's pretty cool, though.
Leaving?
That and I've already done a playthrough of Awakening on my channel, so yeah. I did try and avoid the spoiler there, but... Yeah, not so much here, because... If you're summoning Lucina's amiibo here, chances are you know who she is. Technically, I could say the same thing for Ike's one, but yeah, I'm not going to do that, because I have not played through Radiant Dawn on the channel yet, so I'm going to avoid spoilers for that. Anyway, can't visit the castle at this point, so normally you would wait another a little bit later, but I'm just going to go into boot camp and just sit there and wait for all the faces to run away, so see you back here in a bit. I summon thee once more, Lucina! Now it is time to do battle. There you are.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, it's time, even though we've only met 3 times. Then again, one of your potential mothers can become your mother by only meeting your father once, so, you've seen, crazier bonds in your world. So we have access to a hero battle now. Let's do this. Now, I'm guessing that we don't get any experience on this because we're on Conquest. But that's fine. And also, I kind of hope that
You have my gratitude.
Laszlo, Selena, and Odin don't just... Odin probably will wipe her out immediately. But the other two, I haven't really trained them that much on this route, so maybe they'll be okay? Anyway. Oh, it'll be one to remember, alright, but you'll remember this humiliation for a very long time. I wish the Amiibo battle scaled. That'd be so much more interesting. So anyway, I do know one thing about this one that I would... Huh, we started in a different position. Okay. So, we have a mercenary, we have a dark mage. Wait a minute, yeah. We have a dark mage, we have a mercenary, we have a... basically Myrmidon, we have a Wyvern Rider, and then we have a Sky Knight. So, that's either Inigo or Severa. That, because apparently this was the closest to Maeve, that's probably Lawrence. That is Owain. That would be Jerome. And this is kind of interesting. So, wow, you've actually got quite a lot of stats for... Oh, wow, you've got a Gardener Yanada, but you're actually quite powerful for just a random Sky Knight. Sky Knight paired up with Lucina, yeah. So, if there was ever any doubt about Sumia being canon, yeah, pretty heavily implied by this, because the Sky Knight could only be Cynthia, and there's really... them starting paired up just really kind of hammers it in that Sumia's kind of supposed to be her canon mother. But anyway. Okay, so those stats are kind of a balance of, better strength, but, not as much skill and speed as Marth had. But, those stats are alright overall. And you have Charm, which is the same as Marth, and Jewel Striker, which is probably a reference to Jewel Strike Plus from the Lord classes in Awakening. But this is actually different, so yeah, rather than increasing the Jewel Strike chance, because Jewel Strike doesn't operate on a chance this time, just boosts your... And you can use Lances, that's cool. And Parallel Farshon, I think this has the exact same stats as in Awakening. Now, I don't remember its stats off the top of my head, but 11 Might looks very familiar. Plus 3 effective speed, though. Yeah, I think this is probably the same stats as it did have in Awakening. And yeah, those are very definitely stock footage clips. The animation is new, though. Could have easily... Oh, wait a minute, let me just check something. I need to make sure that she has something. Can't actually see them all that well because of the grass, but I'm pretty sure she does have feet. Which is kind of amazing. We only get 5 for this. Interesting. And well, 3 of them need to be Odin, Laszlo, and Selena. And 2 more. Yeah, I swear, okay, Charlotte definitely got RNG screwed on this playthrough because she had that much strength on Revelation at, like, level 1 promoted, so yeah. You know what? You got to sit out the final chapter. Let's bring you. And... yeah, my Kazuya, on the other hand, got very, very badly screwed on Revelation. You know what? It's Percy's birthday. Let's bring him. And let's change it to... there is a much more appropriate song we have in our repertoire here. There we go. Bridge is a... how are we gonna get those 3 over there? One's on foot across the river, but I'm not sure if Laszlo can. He might need to pair up with someone. Anyway, the 3 over here should not be much of a threat at all. Though Ragnarok, well, normally I'd say Ragnarok is dangerous, but coming from only 15 magic, no, definitely not dangerous. Why does she have the candle? Okay, that's actually doing some damage. Your lethality didn't.
This might sting a little.
No, you just got a regular 8% critical. Because Midori, at least this Midori, is amazing. Apparently, as a Master Ninja, she'll have absolutely ridiculous speed in this pairing.
Too slow, chump. Thanks a bunch.
Nice one there, Percy. And yeah, no experience because Conquest. And I was worried that it would do enough to kill her, but clearly, yeah, no. Again, nice one, Percy.
I owe you one.
Do they get... They don't even... Oh, they do gain support points. That's interesting. So, even though they don't get experience on Conquest, you can still grind supports with Amiibo battles. Interesting. Now, here's the problem, because I don't want Lucina to just destroy herself before we get our conversations. And we can't cross that river. Oh well, we'll just have to let them come to us then. I think these two have had enough. We'll just let these three handle this. This is actually kind of ironic, considering that not Laszlo, his previous identity of Inigo, is actually my favorite pairing for Cynthia and Awakening. And this is also ironic! Oh no, this could be revenge.
I am a lover, not a fighter.
That sounded very much like Vax now I think about it, yeah. And that was revenge for I want to be manhandled. Okay, so I'm gonna have to reload this to, Oh, that's kind of annoying. I wanted to show all three of the conversations. I probably should have made a battle save. Now I need to summon Lucina 3 times again just to show that. Oh well. Right. Let's just... Why do you have an exclamation? Oh, the killer axe. Let's just zap him from range. It was kind of funny that Jero was the one to finish him off.
Huzzah!
And now... I am going to... I'm really sorry about this, not cousin. Clone of cousin.
You can't hide from me! My darkness was darker than yours!
Kind of funny considering the supports that those two have. Anyway. Uh-oh. Please don't kill her, maybe? Because I kind of want to see Odin's conversation.
What?
Okay, it's this song. Yeah, I thought it would be.
Yikes! Huh?
Well, weirder things have happened in the Awakening universe that this Severa comes from.
What? Huh?
Yeah, this is a different Lucina.
Whatever.
Oh, I suppose that must refer to risen versions of people she knew.
What?
Yeah, so this is a Lucina from a world not touched by Mary Sue, it seems.
Let's get this over with.
Really?
Must I fall here?
You not only didn't miss with a 52, you criticaled with a 52 and an 11%. Really? Ah. I get the absurd luck when I don't want it, of course. So, I'm gonna need to summon Lucina again just to show those other two conversations.
I'm so sorry.
Well, you didn't because Camus wasn't on the battlefield. Still kind of annoyed I'm going to have to summon her 3 times again just to see those other 2 conversations, though, because I do want to get those on camera.
Huh? Yes. Right.
Well, her story's already ended, so... Yeah, you've already seen where it's led to.
Of course.
I see.
And so let's recruit her, but we need to... Can you still summon her if she's in your army? I'm not sure. Anyway. I wonder if I reload that save, I only need to summon her once more. But anyway, let me just check her stats. Yeah, she's exactly the same as she was when we just fought her, so... I have heard that she gets a skill later on called Awakening that sounds absolutely insane. It's like a superpowered version of Resolve from Path of Radiance and Radiant Dawn. So that sounds kind of interesting, but yeah, here... I might just want to check out what her lance animation looks like. It's probably similar to Awakening, but let's see. And I like the fact that she starts with a D in Lance as a not an E, so she doesn't have to go through no critical phase. It's similar to Awakening, but just she has a different ending pose. But anyway, I think I'll actually just cut back and see if I can summon her again and get those conversations, so see you back here in a bit. Okay, so I'm in a good position here, and I actually think that if I do this right, I might be able to attack with both of them at the same turn. You know, I was about to say, great thing this leaves her with 1 HP, but just to be safe, I might as well use the Armor Slayer. Anyway, this time.
Care to chat?
They're like, oh crap, that's Lucina! That could potentially be my sister.
Right.
Whoops.
Why?
Yes, because if you call him by his original name, she might find him. Of course, this Lucinda has no idea who that is.
We stand together.
Yeah, this conversation could go either way.
Stop staring.
Are you kidding me? 1% critical when I didn't want the kill. Really? Holy crap, my luck. Really? Are you serious? Are you serious? This is not I have no words. I have literally no words. Why? What was that? I just broke. I'm broken. I can't. That was simultaneously the best and worst thing that could have ever happened. I didn't use the kill again specifically because... Anyway, thankfully I made a battle save just in case, so I can do Odin's one now. Okay, hopefully I'm marginally less dead after taking a few seconds to breathe there. So, let's... Mudstain.
It can't be.
What?
Whoa, whoa!
Huh?
So he realizes. Laszlo doesn't quite realize, though. But she knows a different way.
Right.
What? I will protect you.
Please don't do that, Laszlo.
Eldritch Smackdown!
No!
You can't hide from me!
Okay, neither of those crit, so it wasn't like the RNG was just
Must
a
I
crit
fall
there.
here?
Anyway, that's all the conversations I wanted to show for Lucina, so I'll be back in a moment to summon the fourth and final Amiibo, and hopefully that is not going to happen again, because that was just... I have no words. Okay, now that I've taken about an hour to basically not be dying after what just happened there, it's time to summon the final amiibo, so I did not turn on the reader. Anyway, here we go. It's time for the one who shouldn't exist to appear. So, we'll be seeing here the male incarnation of the real Robin. The one who, in my timeline, was erased from existence in Awakening so that Mary Sue could take their place. Actually, not really. I think the one that was erased in my timeline was a female Robin, but this is a male one. Just like the Kamuis, I like to think of the two Robins as, twin siblings who also happen to be the same person. Yeah, weird. Anyway. And once again, Robin wakes up in the middle of nowhere, though he looks incredibly smug here for some reason.
Huh?
Oh no, you got amnesia again! Seems like Robin's always cursed too. Wherever they wake up, they always have amnesia. Well, he remembered his name this time. And yeah, another Smash Brothers reference. Definitely, and considering what you just said there, it probably won't be the last.
Hey.
Why does he look so smug in his portrait, though? Anyway. Huh. The well-used gift, which I'm guessing is some kind of book, or the mysterious gift, which I think I know what this is, and I might want to take this, because I've heard that some of the characters have some interesting reactions if you try and give this as a gift. Dragon Feather! Yeah, that totally doesn't belong to a certain fell dragon.
Thank you.
Yes, yet another hello insert name here character. So, he's off to do some strategizing and talking around, and let's see if one of them will, I don't know if anyone... I'll have to get lucky enough for one of them to ask for an accessory gift, basically. Oh, that's Effie. I thought for a second there that was Elise is a great knight. Obviously not the case. I don't think any of them are asking for a gift. But anyway, I have heard that if you try and give Odin, Selena, or Laszlo this thing, which you'll see, actually... Ah! Whoa, that's enormous. Didn't expect that. You know, let's see a really small character. Yeah, I guess we can kind of see the whole feather there. But yeah, apparently they have a very dramatic reaction if you try and give that to them as a gift. So... yeah. If one of them just happens to have a gift event...
Let's go. Yeah.
Later on, I'll try and show it, but chances of that are pretty low, so I'll see you back here for the second summoning. And now we begin the second summoning. The Amnesiac has arrived again! Is he gonna have amnesia again? He probably is. Oh, no he isn't, okay, at least he remembers Kamui. Yes, it kind of is. Shame it doesn't have a name, though. Yeah, well, they shouldn't be much longer, at least in the Revelation universe. Yeah, maybe. Bet you might have forgotten everything. Yeah, being erased by Mary Sue will do that to you.
Hey.
Ah, yeah, well, interesting. Obviously referencing something that Robin could potentially do. You know what's really weird? This was kind of strange. When I first was guessing at what would happen in the endings of the game, my initial guess was that Azura would die on Birthright, which turned out to be true, and my guess was that Kamui would die on Conquest. That turned out to be not true. But anyway, of these two, I guess we have to say yes because we haven't got the top accessory, but this is probably what Kamui would say here. Yeah, and you might have at one point. Yeah, just like with, you know, with what someone did from your game, who I'm... That's a bit less of an open spoiler than Lucina, so I won't say who it is. You know, that's really weird, because if you remember back in my Awakening playthrough, that's exactly the reasoning that I was using during, the sacrifice scene when I was showing off the male avatar version, so that's interesting.
Sorry.
Yeah, like I thought, books, but what is that exactly? Okay, first I've got to check everyone here. Is there anyone who wants an accessory here? The chances are pretty low. I don't think there's anyone, so yeah. Let's go check these books then. Not sure what they'll be, like a shield or something.
Did you come for business or pleasure?
Yeah. Anyway. Actually, no, where's Leo? He's probably quite low down because I haven't used him very much on this route, but where are you, Leo? You'd like books, wouldn't you? It looks like a backpack? I can't really see it, though. Is there someone who it would look better on? Not look better on, but I'd be able to see it better. Huh. Yeah, it is basically a backpack. That doesn't change... No? Okay. It's hard to see that.
Oh no.
But if I go to where Mozu is in my unit roster and check her... Where are you? There you are. Okay, we can kind of see it. It's basically a giant bookcase, just where I'm gonna... Okay, we can see it there. It's basically a bookcase. As a backpack, which is kind of strange. But with that, let's just skip to when I summon him for the third and final time. Hopefully. Hopefully I don't go through the same horror that was trying to get the conversations with Lucina. And now, summoning the third. I'm kind of interested to see just what his army consists of. I'm guessing there'll be Lissa and Frederick clones.
Right.
Probably. We'll see. Yeah, let's see how well you do. Well, unfortunately, one of us may be the better strategist, but the other has a massively over-leveled army compared to you, and as a result, they're pretty much going to win. Strategy doesn't really matter much in these Amiibo battles at this point, although Lucina was a little bit, yeah, more Smash Brothers stuff, but you weren't in Brawl. Anyway, what's his title going to be? Grandmaster Robin. Oh, it's not like Amnesiac Tactician Robin. But anyway, here we go. Fourth and final battle.
All right.
Wonder what will start on the map this time. Well, Brute Force is going to win the day here, I'm sorry.
Let's go.
Okay, so let's see. And it's... Oh, we only get 4. Well, 3 of them have to be these 3, and I could bring Lucina if I wanted to, but that might make this unnecessarily difficult, so... Let's bring... Actually, how about Ophelia? Yeah, I had a feeling, so there's not Frederick. Hi there, Luna. And Wary Fighter, that's actually kind of scary. Hexing Rod, that's also kind of scary. There's Lissa, and Crom is now a mercenary, apparently, and he has Draconic Hex. He has now become Grima, somehow. Anyway, there's Robin, and that first skill is new. Hit plus 10 to attacking ally when the unit is supplied. That seems pretty cool. And there's Solidarity, which I think is exactly the same as it is in Awakening. And Thoron has actually now become Robin's signature tone. Well, at least in this game. Mine for a legendary Thunder Spirit. That's actually kind of an interesting callback to either FE4 or FE7, one of Nils' rings, which was Thor's ire, which was said to be named after a spirit. So that's actually kind of an interesting callback. And of course, it could just be a Norse mythology reference, but I like to. Yeah, wow, his skill is high. Very few people picked skill as their best stat in Awakening, so. So, those stats look alright, but again, the magic's decent, but really they should be a little bit more balanced than that. I'm not sure why his skill is so high. Anyway. And yes, he very clearly actually has feet this time. And yeah, his poses are totally redone, which is kind of cool. And that is a very long-range hexing rod. Let's begin. And this time, I'm going to make a save this time, just so I can get all the conversations. No need to change the music this time, either. Oh boy, that hexing rod, though. Wow, that has a lot of range on it. 10 range, yeah. I wonder if I should go for the Mjolnir here. Maybe I should, or the Mistletoe. Well, we can't double him, so I may as well go for a critical. I really don't... I probably should have paired up those, but yeah, I really do not like the prospect of that hexing rod. Oh, it's only... Wow, that hit rate is terrible. Did that actually hit? Oh my god, it did, really? Really? Wow, my luck is awful. Yeah, 15% and that hits. Of course it does. Hi there, Robin. You better not get one-shotted by Frederick. Let's try this, I guess? Yeah, go for the one that I don't really care about that much. Oh yeah, that misses! Of course that misses! Yeah. Okay, I can destroy you with lightning. Or I could go for that. Or I could see if I can... Oh, I can't quite one-shot you. Should I go for that or should I not? It's probably safest to go for this, actually. Although then... It only strikes twice when attacking them, so... I might not have to worry too much about accidentally killing Robin before I want to. Probably should have equipped some bronze weapons to make sure they don't crit. But anyway. Bye, not Frederick.
Overdid it. Again.
Frederick was probably some kind of a drill instructor to Owain back in the Awakening days, and now he's getting totally destroyed. And knowing my luck, this will hit too. Yeah, so really the 15% was the one that hit. Of course it was. And now he's going to kill his not uncle. Bye, not Crom.
Glory unyielding.
And there he is. Okay. Because I'm pretty sure we're gonna these two are gonna slaughter him. Definitely with that low speed, so I definitely need to make a battle save here if I want to see all the conversations. Now, some of these, I have heard the general premise of some of these, and they might be a bit awkward given my
Can't be.
Oh, he gets this! Oh, that's actually pretty awesome. That is actually pretty amazing, yeah.
Huh?
Like, no, it can't be, run away, she's found us,
No.
Oh, wait, it's not.
I'm so sorry.
Destiny placed me here.
Okay. Yes, there's Thor, which doesn't look like the awesome Thunder Beam it looked like back in Awakening. Yeah, he's basically gone, so... Yeah, and it won't end immediately, so let's just make another save here. Just so I can conveniently show both of these. Selena's is the one that I think is going to be the most awkward, so maybe we should get hers out of the way now. Notice how they don't mention the name either, to make sure that no matter what the name of the tactician was in their universe, it's not going to contradict anything.
Huh?
Yeah, so this line, that would make Severa have Stockholm Syndrome towards Mary Sue and her world anyway.
Huh?
Maybe she just realizes that she should know this guy, but because of Mary Sue manipulating canon, she doesn't.
Don't even think about it.
Such are the whims of fate.
No.
And there goes his... Huh, that's interesting. So if you ever wanted to see what Robin wore under his cloak, yeah, that's what it looks like. Well, yeah, you wouldn't be checkmating anyone with an army that weak. And I'm going to have to reload the save because I need Laszlo to get his quote now. So, Laszlo time, and this one is also kind of interesting. This music's still amazing.
Huh?
No.
Yeah, this is kind of funny because it's referencing just how broken Robin is in Awakening.
It's true.
So, this line of old friend or not would definitely imply that Laszlo... That last line about knowing him forever is kind of suspect, but the old friend part kind of implies that Laszlo is not the child of Robin. Probably.
Right where I want you.
No.
And Laszlo's still critical in things. And now it's just not Lissa left. She has a Matarasu, that's strange. Yes, run, run, for it will not save you. It will not save you from going chop to the Sundere. Miracle might though. I kinda had a... Oh, and didn't save her for long. I had a feeling Miracle would activate there. Anyway, with that over, that was pretty much as easy as I expected.
Thank you.
Man, I wouldn't say tactics are superior, I'd just say our levels are superior. Yeah, you should have brought much, much better. Although that Frederick clone was kind of impressive, but just wasn't strong enough, really. Could have been a real threat if the Amiibo battles actually scaled, though.
Hey.
Huh?
No, do not have two-player avatars in the same universe. The world would explode.
Yeah.
Well, that's not a good way to put it. Then again, Yukimura said the same thing.
All right.
Kind of. Well, let's just hope you don't end up getting possessed and killing her like you did with the last person you pledged your services to. So, let's recruit him. And there's really... Anyway, not much point. Yeah, I got Lucina a little bit leveled up in boot camp. So yeah, it seems like she's got a balance of strength and speed, which makes sense. But yeah, Robin's pretty much exactly the same as he was before, but yeah, Thoron is... if it's E-ranks, can other people use that? It's kind of ironic for Thoron to be... Oh, but it's locked to him. Interesting, it's like the locked weapons in Radiant Dawn, so you can't even trade it off of him. Interesting. Say that a lot, but apparently you can buy replica copies of it in the armory if you have him, if he's ever on armory duty. Which is kind of cool, but interesting that they made, I'm saying that a lot, but a, normally just a standard tome, an actual personal weapon this time. I'm pretty sure, does it have the same stats it did in Awakening? I know that Thoron had higher critical in Awakening, but, as in, like, higher than normal critical. But that looks about right. I'm not sure it's exactly the same, but it looks kind of familiar. But anyway, with that, that's the Amiibo battles all done. Really, I actually quite like the Amiibo characters. I find them quite fun to use, and I definitely like to get them all trained up to level 40 on my own time. That's going to be pretty fun, actually. But as actual battles, I kind of wish they scale with your main story progress. It's a bit annoying that they didn't, because, yeah, these ended up being very, very easy for my party. But next time we'll be taking on something that does scale to your story progress, and some of them may be a bit challenging. That would be the class DLC maps. There's 3 of those, and thankfully we have 3 files, so all 3 of the alternate universes get a chance to shine here. I'll see you back in the Birthright universe for the first of those 3. So, see you then.